I'm too poor to buy cheap. Good friend of mine, Jake, told me that. Too poor to buy cheap. And what he meant was he can't afford to buy things that don't make sense. He's got to be right the first time because he can't buy it a second time. You got to spend your money wisely. This is a perfect example of too poor to buying cheap, didn't work out. What I'm going to tell you is a story about Monster Mini Golf. If you guys watch some of my old videos, you know this used to be Cafe Iguana back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And when COVID hit, they gave us the keys back. The place was a screaming success for decades, but COVID shut them down. We signed the lease with Monster Mini Golf, and this gentleman took over, and he's a great guy. He's one of the best operators in this business, but he's not in the construction business. He took the place, he ran into delay after delay after delay, so much so he couldn't pay the rent and we had to evict him, unfortunately, but you have to do what you got to do. We worked a deal with him because we liked him so much, so what we did was we put him back in business again, and he got it all the way to here. We're at the 1 yard line, and again he can't pay the rent. We ran into trouble again, so here we go again. And he is one of the greatest operators of these Monster Mini Golf. He's been doing it for years, but he's not in the construction business. When you do a project this big, this is 25,000 feet. This is a multi-million-dollar job. You need to bring in proper people. What he should have done is hire construction coordinators, people who know the business, know the trade, to supervise the construction. That probably would have cost him $100,000, $150,000 to get the consultant, but he didn't. He did it himself because entrepreneurs, we all think we could do everything. And rather than spend $150,000, I'll put it into my business. The problem is the delays. So what happens is now the delays have cost him way more than that. So not only did he allocate his time and energy and depression because it's so stressful to do the job that he wasn't qualified for, he tried to save money and do it himself, and that's what creates the headache. So if you're going to take on a big undertaking, whether it's renovating a shopping center or doing a $25,000, $3.5 million build out of a store, you need to bring in experts. You are too poor to buy cheap. That means you can't cut corners. If you don't know how to do the job, hire someone who does. That's the only mistake he made. Now, I'm certain he's going to get open. He's going to do great, but it's a lesson learned. This place should have been opened a year ago, and with proper management, it would have been open. And that $150,000 fee would have seemed like nothing because he would have made millions. So don't make that mistake. Hire the best help when you can.